Hey guys, welcome back to GoalMatol. Current football reaches its greatest stage in Spain and Argentina battle for the most prestigious trophy in the world. Football is 100% original based on intensification and personal equity to analytic this match. Return purpose only with no copyright is not that would expect on.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. It is a true heavyweight clash.
Well, on the face of it, Peter,
Spain has played beat-head in football throughout this World Cup. The Spain World Cup champions for the group, defeating Austria in the round of 32, defeating rivals Portugal in the round of 16, overcoming Belgium in the quarter-final, and defeating France in the semi-final.
No harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
So it's down to business here. Rodri. Oyarzabal.
Roja combined beautiful football with clinical finishing, and now they are just 90 minutes away from winning their second FIFA World Cup title.
De Paul. Martinez. And it's Molina. Alvarez. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And that has been cleared. Mikel Oyarzabal. Now it's Yamal. He has found a way through. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Molina. Martinez. McAllister. Here it is, crossed in. Harrison tries to clear. Moved on forwards. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Pau Kubasi, right over towards the opposite flank. Laporte. Oh, can he get onto this? Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Clearly not happy with that. McAllister. Tagliafico. Martinez. Tagliafico. De Paul. Martinez. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Martinez really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
And he's heaved it away.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Yamal. Cucurella.
Argentina have won 7, so the mentality of true champions. The defending world champions dominate the tournament, defeating Austria, Algeria, Jordan, Cape Verde, Switzerland, and finally England. Yeah, unforgettable semi-final.
Martinez. Martinez shifted upfield. De Paul. Alvarez. And it's Molina. He's pulled him up for that challenge. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
McAllister. Martinez. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Pedro Porro. And it's played forward. Yamal. Pedro Porro looking for a runner. That pass just didn't quite work. Lisandro Martinez aimed forwards. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Plenty waiting in the middle. And it's hoisted clear. Great position here. Pedri. Yamal. Kubasi. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Messi. Martinez. Tagliafico. McAllister. Alvarez. McAllister. Tagliafico. Played with finesse. Only partially clear. Martinez serves up across.
Argentina really are making good use of that right-hand side. The light is very much the colour green. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
De Paul. Martinez takes a shot. Keeper's not concerned by that.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Pau Kubasi looks to the other side. Cucurella. Laporte. Howson. Howson gently done. Yamal. He is just caressing the ball. Pedro Porro proves just a little bit too strong. Yamal. The ball forwards and with intent. Romero. Tagliafico. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Laporte. Pedri. Yamal. Always onto this. And the keeper has it. Martinez. Martinez. Tagliafico. Mikel Oyarzabal. Yamal. And he has been fouled there. Laporte. Howson. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. And he goes cross-field. Cucurella looks to get on the end of this. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Yamal. And it's Messi. And here's Alvarez. And that could set him on his way. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner. McAllister. Oh, it's come loose. De Paul. Oh, good ball. Applies to finish.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Rodri. Laporte. Pedri. And it's played forward. Cucurella. De Paul gets in to thwart him. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Laporte tries to clear. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Chance for a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Alvarez just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Rodri. This interception, his positioning was spot on. Laporte. Pedri. Rodri. Howson. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedri. Looking here to chip it through. The less said about that pass, the better. And they're not going to make any further progress now. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. Romero, gently done. Succumbs to the pressure.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Tagliafico. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Martinez. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Great defending, strong and determined. Yamal. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Cucurella is onto it in a flash. Laporte. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Pedri. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Romero. Tagliafico. Martinez. Played towards the other side. De Paul. Martinez. Oh, nice touch. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And he's there to get it away. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Cucurella shifted upfield. Yamal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Pedri aim forwards. Can he deliver? Cucurella, here comes the cross.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Cucurella clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Molina. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. That is love. Can he finish? And that's off target.
De Paul probably should have taken a breath and looked for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to time, Peter.
Romero.
Argentina. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
And here's Messi. Messi, backward it goes. Moved on forwards. Pedro Porro. And it's Porro, who played through for the wide man. De Paul. That's really well manoeuvred. Spain are already ahead. The perfect start.
Well, this opening spell has been one big plus. They should look to add to it, not subtract.
Alvarez. Molina. Spain have got themselves in front very early here. Definitely away. Alvarez. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Pedro Porro. It's a good run down the right. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal! Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Sandro Martinez getting this one clear. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Tagliafico. Pedri. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. McAllister. Rodri did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Pedro Porro. And here's Nico Williams. Tries a deft little ball. Pedro Porro. Time to deliver. Yamal. Mighty effort! And oh, he's got that completely wrong. De Paul. Alvarez. Molina chooses to go cross-field. First quarter of an hour gone. Nice physical challenge. Pedri. Laporte. Cucurella. Great run on the overlap here. Deep cross. Keeper's dealt with that.
Spain clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Cucurella clearly looking the key component now with the concentration on width. Really aren't convincing right now. It has to start in defence, but the whole team needs a wake-up call.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Laporte with the clearance. And it's Molina. Calmly anticipates. Cucurella has got himself a free kick. Laporte. Howson. And it's played forward. Rodri. Pedro Porro. That's tidy. Tagliafico wins the duel this time. Rodri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Rodri. Pedri. Rodri. Yamal. Showing good feet. Nico Williams. A chance to play it in. Shot a goal! Martinez. Martinez. Molina. And here's Alvarez. De Paul. McAllister. And here's Messi. Alvarez. Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. So who's he picking out? Cucurella puts them all in.
They've certainly set out to cause a problem or two down that left flank. Look, it's the width that's providing this momentum, and they look set to further exploit. Gives the defence a decision to make, whether to go zonal or man-to-man now.
And it's McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez. McAllister. Spread out to the left. Now it's Alba. Shapes to shoot! McAllister. Lovely feet. And here's Alvarez. And a chance! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well, the clearance is short. Nico Williams going full tilt down the left. And he's managed to get free. Diving header! Great effort. He flew in with courage.
No complaints about his effort and commitment. He just needs to start heading in the right direction to get the drift.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Molina drives it in. Al Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. Yamal. Pedri. Overhits and out of play. Mikel Oyarzabal. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Yamal. Very nicely done. Yamal! Alvarez. Cucurella, and it's lofted through here. Molina looks to the other side. Tagliafico. Martinez. Over to the left. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Now here's the delivery. Has a shot!
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Martinez. The most accurate pass. Rodri. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. This looks promising. Yamal. Now it's Yamal. Great chance! A real chance and a real let-off. Tagliafico. Martinez. De Paul. Back into the middle. That's good play. Pedri did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Nico Williams. Yamal. That is a great pick out. Romero, gently done. Molina head over towards the opposite flank. McAllister. And here's Messi. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Hit into them. Oh, smashing header! Cucurella. Oyarzabal. McAllister. Martinez. Forwards and with intent. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Howson. Alvarez. Martinez. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. And reclaimed it in a trice. Molina cuts it out. And here's Messi. And back to the goalkeeper. Pedri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Pedro Porro. Rodri shifted upfield. Oh, that's nice. Yamal, oh, good spread. Played back in.
GoalMatol.
Nico Williams.
More realistic once again.
Pedri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Nico Williams. Rodri. Out towards the flank. Nico Williams. Williams. Rodri. Messi. McAllister have it back and can go again. And it's Messi. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. Martinez. Otamendi. De Paul. Molina. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Martinez. Pedro Porro. Al Kubasi, and he goes cross-field. Pedri. Oyarzabal, out to the left it goes. Great defending, strong and determined. He can get that clear. Rodri. And here's Yamal. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. And he shoots! Otamendi with the clearance. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that is as far as they're going to go. Rodri. Nico Williams spread out to the left. Pedri. Nico Williams. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro tries across. And that was very necessary. Over to the left. Cucurella crosses. Howson gets across to intercept that. Nico Williams. Nico Williams gently done. And they've been given a corner. Martinez. Argentina ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella. Yamal. Now who's going to be first to this? Rodri. Cucurella. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Moved on forwards. And here's Messi. That's a nicely weighted pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Kubasi. That is a little undercooked. Now it's Oyarzabal. And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams played out towards the right wing. Now it's Williams. Nice control. Might be dangerous. And the shots! Romero. Martinez. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Mikel Oyarzabal. Made into space out wide. Lisandro Martinez attempts a clearance. Oyarzabal plays it short. Driving on and making good progress. Rodri. Played towards the other side. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. McAllister getting on for a third of the way through the game. Tagliafico. De Paul. Martinez. That's surely a foul. Free kick. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Martinez really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Cucurella, now he's off and running. Molina. Martinez. Martinez played out to the left flank. There are a few waiting for it. And that has been cleared. That's been won straight back. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. That's very neat. De Paul. And here's Messi. McAllister. And here's Lautaro Martinez. A chance to play it in. Oh, that's neat. Delivered across. Can he deliver? Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Lovely bit of skill. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. Alvarez. There's the shot! And he should have done better, and he knows it.
Alvarez usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can though.
Laporte. And he goes cross-field. Pedro Porro. Rodri. And it's played forward. And he's there to clear it. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Martinez goes on a charge down the left. The cross comes in. He's dealt with that well. McAllister. Oh, great play! Oh, that's a fine challenge. Danger averted for now. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Alvarez. Shot, surely! And a terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's McAllister. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Yamal. Pau Kubasi chooses to go cross-field. Cucurella. Pedri. Rodri forwards and with intent. Cucurella. Lovely feet. Pedri. Rodri. Messi. McAllister producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Alex Molina. And here's Messi. That's going to go a long way. And claimed it back swiftly. Molina. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Molina puts them all in. Chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Can he stop it going out? So who's he picking out?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Oyarzabal. Martinez. Martinez. Alvarez. Molina looking to hit the byline here. Gets it away. That is out of play. Oh, easy pickings there. Pedro Porro. Howson, aim forwards. Pedri. De Paul. Martinez. De Paul. Molina. Alvarez. Rodri wins the duel this time. Howson. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro tries making a foray down the right. That's the throw. Martinez. Molina. Martinez. Tagliafico. De Paul. Alvarez. And the finish! It's off target and by quite a way.
Argentina have obviously gone down this shooting route in the hope of exposing a flaw or two. I think the best thing they can do is just move to plan B.
Nico Williams. Yamal. Lisandro Martinez, gently done. Molina. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Argentina have a free kick. Now this is interesting. He has already had his name taken once. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here.
Kubasi. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Rodri. Aim forwards. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tagliafico. De Paul. Spain looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. Martinez. Molina. Alvarez. Muscular approach does pay off here. Kubasi. Cucurella. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Comes under pressure and it's come loose. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Martinez. Alvarez. Good ball, good take.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Yamal does really well to win the ball there. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Rodri. Nico Williams. And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head. Romero. Martinez. Martinez. Crossed into the box. Ball is over the line. Martinez. And it's Molina. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. De Paul. Lisandro Martinez, lead over towards the opposite flank. Tagliafico, and that's aimed into the middle. Punched away. Now it's Oyarzabal. Argentina, and Messi! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, usually you're going to get punished.
Moved on forwards. Nico Williams. De Paul. Molina looks to the other side. Back into the middle. Real chance! Cleared without complication. Ah, such a clever touch. Plenty waiting in the middle. Tagliafico. Martinez, and he's gone backward here. Time to deliver. All driven towards the far post. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Oh, well measured. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And it's played forward. McAllister. Lisandro Martinez. Shifted upfield. Played towards the other side. That'll be a throw-in. Tagliafico makes the interception. McAllister. Molina. Alvarez. Martinez. Tagliafico. Pedro Porro. Has a quick glance. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. There's the shot! Martinez forwards and with intent. Now it's Alvarez. Nico Williams. Rodri. Nico Williams. Now it's Yamal. McAllister. Moved on forwards. Lisandro Martinez, aimed forwards. And it's Molina. Molina making good progress on the right-hand side. He's cut it out. Turns and goes back. McAllister chips it through. And he's there to clear it. That's tidy. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Now it's Messi. Messi, no way through, so back it comes. Laporte. Laporte gently down. Here's Oyarzabal. De Paul. Martinez. Tagliafico. Alvarez. Molina. Oh, sweet feet. Martinez! He's done very well to get to that.
Martinez clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Kubasi with the clearance. It's Rodrigo de Paul. Out to the right. And that's a throw. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. Rodri. And it's played forward. Cucurella. Played into the middle. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Here comes another cross.
I think those reactions say it all. He didn't wait for the support and the chances gone a-begging.
Martinez. De Paul. McAllister. Martinez. Played out to the right. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, that's nice. Alvarez's cross. That's an excellent interception. Now it's Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Great defending, strong and determined. McAllister defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Messi. Howson. Laporte. Cucurella. Rodri. And here's Oyarzabal. Over to the left. Oh, nice touch. Looking for a decent ball in. Oh, he takes a shot! Pedri. Pedri chooses to go cross-field. Pedro Porro. And he's got his cross in. McAllister is there, and he can get that clear. Yamal. Pedro Porro. And he goes cross-field. And that has been cleared. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Yamal spread out to the left. Alvarez. McAllister. Alvarez. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Rodri. Nico Williams. Pedri. Cucurella charging forward down that flank. Cucurella puts the ball in. McAllister goes on a run down the left wing, showing good feet. There's the delivery. And back out it comes. Messi. Tagliafico. And he's gone backward here. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. And across it goes. Tagliafico played back in. Now it's Martinez. Martinez. Alvarez. Backward it goes. And that has been clubbed away. And it's Rodrigo de Paul. That is a brilliant interception. Tagliafico. McAllister. And here's Messi. Goes for goal! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Nico Williams. Cucurella. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Cucurella. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Takes aim and crosses. And here's Yamal. Yamal, it's a delicate pass.
More realistic looks there.
Oh, what a climb! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
There's the header! Decent enough try.
Pedri is clearly kicking himself here. He knew that was a great opportunity.
Otamendi shifted upfield. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal given the lift of his goal. Pedri. Can he finish? He's got away with one there.
Well, talking about creating a problem for yourself, okay, credit to good pressing, but that was entirely avoidable.
Martinez. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Martinez. McAllister. And the shot! Pedri. Nico Williams. We are into stoppage time. Cucurella. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Cucurella drives forward on the overlap. Elects to cross. McAllister. Molina. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tagliafico. Tagliafico going full steam ahead down the left flank. Martinez in with the challenge. Laporte. Nico Williams. Laporte. Spain are 1-0 up at half-time, and it's all to play for. Hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half. Spain carrying a one-goal lead. Nico Williams. Laporte. Cucurella.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Alvarez. And it's Molina. McAllister. That's a throw. Howson aim forwards. Rodri. Yamal. Oyarzabal out to the right. Picks it up out wide. Pedro Porro. Oh, it's played into the area. Defending of the desperate variety. Spain have got it back and they'll have another go. Kubasi. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Nico Williams. Rodri. Molina did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Tagliafico. Molina. Martinez. He's in a great position. Goes for a shot! Laporte. Cucurella. Laporte. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Yamal. Clipped into space. Big chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Oyarzabal actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Attempts a clearance. And it's Porro. Played out wide. Yamal. Molina with the clearance. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nice control. Nico Williams. McAllister wins the duel this time. Molina. De Paul. McAllister, gently done. Martinez. Molina. McAllister. Martinez. Messi is onto this. Laporte. Cucurella. Laporte. Laporte played over towards the opposite flank. Pedri. Nico Williams proves too strong.
Nico Williams really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Tagliafico. Nico Williams, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Rodri. Pedro Porro looks to get on the end of this. McAllister. Tagliafico. Molina. Alvarez. Martinez. And here's Messi.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Howson. And it's played forward. Strong running down that left flank. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. It's run loose here. Rodri does really well to win the ball there. Yamal. Crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
And here's Alvarez. That's good play. Cross goes in there. Brilliantly cut out. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. It's a pretty loose pass. Nico Williams. Howson. Cucurella. Cucurella. Laporte. Howson. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro hurtling down that right flank. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And it's Porro. It's going to be another throw. That's very neat. Williams. And the shot! Martinez. Messi. Pedri gets over and intercepts. Laporte. Cucurella. Howson. Kubasi. Rodri. Carries far too far and out of play. Martinez. Martinez plays it in. Laporte tries to clear. And it's McAllister. Molina. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Laporte. Yamal. Nico Williams. Pedri. Martinez. Romero. Tagliafico. Martinez. And he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card.
Well, with him already been on a yellow, he should know much better than that.
Nice interception, well timed.
Messi really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pedro Porro. Howson. Pedri. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Laporte. Howson. Rodri. Kubasi. Yamal. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams tries to dink it through. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field. Otamendi. McAllister. Alvarez. De Paul. Molina. Alvarez. Oh, good spread. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. He is just caressing the ball. Swept in. Dealt with nicely by the defence. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Howson is there, and he can get that clear. Now it's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oyarzabal! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Moved on forwards. Pedri. Oyarzabal. Oh, it's a great ball here. Header comes in! Couldn't quite control it.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Lisandro Martinez, forwards and with intent. And here's Oyarzabal. Played into space. Aimed it, up he goes! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Played towards the other side. Molina. Martinez. And here's Messi. Messi. And Messi! Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Well, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Oyarzabal is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Cucurella. Howson. And it's McAllister. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Time to deliver. Alvarez. Decent chance! A collective sigh of relief from the defence. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Great defending, strong and determined. Martinez. Tagliafico. Yamal wins the duel this time. Moved on forwards. Nico Williams.
Are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Alvarez. And it's played forward. Laporte. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. And here's Oyarzabal. Tries a measured ball. Tries a shot! He's missed, but not by that far.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Romero can get it clear. Tagliafico. Messi. Out to the left it goes. Very nicely done. Tagliafico, and that's aimed into the middle. Nico Williams. Oyarzabal. McAllister concedes a free kick for that. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Oyarzabal. Yamal played out towards the right wing. That is lovely. Oh, that's well done, really robust. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. McAllister. Martinez. And it's Molina. Martinez. Oh, shooting chance!
Well, he doesn't need a second invitation, even from that range.
Pedro Porro. Laporte. Laporte shifted upfield. Good play on the left-hand side here. Ball's gone out of play. And that's definitely not his best. Messi. Tagliafico. McAllister. McAllister, gently done. It's a throw-in. Rodri. Pau Kubasi, aim forwards. Yamal. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Martinez. McAllister shifted upfield. I was just lacking in accuracy. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Pedro Porro. Rodri. Nico Williams. Laporte. Cucurella. Laporte. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Martinez. De Paul. Martinez. And it's Molina. Messi. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Oh, that's neat. McAllister. And here's Messi. Messi. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Laporte. Yamal. Yamal. Nicely intercepted. Tagliafico. Martinez. Martinez laid out to the left flank. De Paul. Alvarez. And here's Messi. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. McAllister. And here's Messi. Howson gets it clear. Tagliafico. And here's Lautaro Martinez. Yamal. Nico Williams. Pedri. That's really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's just a little long. Martinez. Molina. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. McAllister. Tagliafico. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. Lovely bit of skill. Out to the right. And it's Porro. Molina. Martinez. Succumbs to the pressure. A chance to play it in. Nico Williams. Laporte. Cucurella. Pedri. Nico Williams. Now it's Oyarzabal. Well read, nice interception. It's gone for a throw-in. Pedro Porro. And here's Yamal. Now then, the ball's come loose. Tagliafico did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Trying it! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Oh, can he get onto this? And they've got a throw. Pedri. Nico Williams. And it's Cucurella. Hit into the middle. Brilliantly cut out. Yamal. Williams! Oh, that was no routine save.
Nico Williams really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
McAllister. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. Nice physical challenge. Pedro Porro. Howson, gently done. Pedri. Cucurella. It's a good run down the left-hand side. Cucurella crosses. Martinez deals with that nice and simple. Tagliafico is onto it in a flash. Martinez. And here's Messi. And the ball's come loose here. De Paul. Kubasi. Cucurella. Oyarzabal knocks it out wide. Cucurella looking to get on the end of this. Can he deliver? He is just caressing the ball. That has been knocked clear. And it's Messi. Martinez. Tagliafico. That's good play. He's going to be disappointed with that. Mikel Oyarzabal. McAllister. Alvarez. Rodri. Pedri. Laporte. Nico Williams. Kubasi. Looks to the other side. Cucurella. Plenty waiting in the middle. Lisandro Martinez does really well to win the ball there. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Romero. Martinez. Romero. Tagliafico. De Paul. Martinez. And here's Messi. Played out wide. De Paul. McAllister. Tagliafico. Thinks about the shot. McAllister. And it's hoisted clear. It's gone out for a throw-in. And here's Alvarez. That's very neat. There are a few waiting for it. Alvarez. And here's Messi. Messi. Oh, it's come loose. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tagliafico. McAllister. Alvarez. De Paul. Alvarez. De Paul. Played back in. Out towards the flank. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Nico Williams clears it away. Martinez. That is very well defended. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Alvarez. Oh, lovely feeding, is such a good mover. Muscular approach does pay off here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Laporte.
If you were being home for your life, checking every GoalMatol, or more realistic towards them.
Howson. Alvarez. Messi. Unai Simon claims it, and the danger passes. Short changes him with that pass. Proves too strong. And here's Messi. Great defending, strong and determined. Moved on forwards. Laporte. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Cucurella. Muscular approach does pay off here. And it's Messi. Alvarez. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Succumbs to the pressure. Searching pass he's played there. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Martinez. Pedri forwards and with intent. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedro Porro. Cross in, looks like a good one. Martinez. McAllister. And he goes cross-field. Molina. Martinez. De Paul. And here's Messi. Alvarez! Well, that is rather wayward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. McAllister. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. That's tidy. Cucurella, head over towards the opposite flank. Oh, that's nice. So who's he picking out? Very nicely done. Played into the middle. Romero gets rid without sophistication. Time to deliver. And here's Oyarzabal. McAllister gets it away. Martinez. Plays it through. He's found the way through. Looks across and plays it in. Pau Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. Yamal gets good distance on it. Back into the middle. Alvarez. Laporte. Cucurella. Martinez. Alvarez. And here's Messi. And that has been clubbed away. De Paul does well to get it back. Pau Kubasi gets rid without sophistication. Showing good feet. Oh, that's well done, really robust. McAllister. Martinez. Pedro Porro. Alvarez. It's made its way to him. And he thumps it clear. Martinez. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. That is lovely. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Decent progress down the left. Romero gets it clear and reclaimed it in a trice. Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Alvarez. Martinez. McAllister. Martinez. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Well, he's playing innocent. He has every reason to. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, he's asking for trouble, Peter, and with this urge to nibble away, I think the ref is spelling it out for him now.
And it's McAllister. Great defending, strong and determined. Pedri. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. De Paul, oh, good spread. There are a few waiting for it. De Paul. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Oh, nice touch. Romero. Oh, such a clever touch. Can he deliver? Throw in. And it's McAllister. Now it's Messi. Pedri. Alvarez caresses it through. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Pedri. Aim forwards. That has been knocked clear. Cucurella. Williams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. There's great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Here's a shot! That's a waste.
Argentina seem to have deployed this as a tactic that may need reconsideration.
Pedri. Nice physical challenge. And here's Messi. Messi knocks it out wide. And it's Molina. McAllister. De Paul. McAllister. McAllister. De Paul. Alvarez! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
It's a good effort. You can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And he's there to clear it. There will be a throw-in. Tagliafico. Oh, it's played into the area. Laporte attempts a clearance. Oh, it's come loose. Martinez. De Paul. He's found some space. It's a good run down the left-hand side. He's shifting through the gears here. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Messi. And Messi! Call at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it. Rodri. Laporte. Pedri. Cucurella. Played out to the right. Played back in. And that has been cleared. McAllister. Martinez. And here's Messi. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
It's now, Peter, but they've got to stay calm and not go completely gung-ho.
And here's Oyarzabal. Succumbs to the pressure. Pedri. Pedri, gently done. He can get that clear. Williams. Nico Williams. And he's gone backward here. And it's Toro. Yamal. Here comes the corner. Oyarzabal goes short. Rodri. Shoots! Should have put that one away.
And that reaction says it all. They had a real chance to tighten the screw there, and it's been blown.
Molina shifted upfield. Ooh, a delicate chip through. That's a throw. And it's McAllister.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Pau Kubasi, long ball upfield. Now it's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal is fouled. And no surprise, that's a booking. Pedri. Rodri.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
McAllister. That's really well manoeuvred. Romero looks to the other side. Molina. Molina. Molina charging forward down that flank. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. It's really well cleared.
Argentina really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yamal. Williams. Looking for a decent ball in. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Cucurella played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Pedro Porro picks it up now. Takes a shot! Oh, Just lacked a decent finish.
Spain have found chances hard to come by, so that's perfectly understandable.
Here's Oyarzabal. Yamal. Climbs up big!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Alvarez with the foul. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Receives it in a good position here. And a play for a throw. Cleared without complication. And it's Toro. Rodri. Here's Nico Williams. Big chance! Oh, he couldn't get hold of it.
Nico Williams really couldn't have done much better with that. He was under so much pressure.
And it's been taken short. Oyarzabal. Cross goes in there. Chance! That is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Played towards the other side. Oh, sweet feet. Molina has it in a wide position. Al-Kubasi gets it away.
Argentina really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Yamal, spread out to the left.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Tagliafico. And it's played forward. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. And here's Oyarzabal. Yamal.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it. They seem to have lost their sense of direction. It should be higher up the pitch.
Just 5 minutes left. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. Laporte forwards and with intent. Cucurella going full tilt down the left.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
And it's Cucurella. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Laporte. Rodri. Pedro Porro. Lisandro Martinez with the clearance.
Spain really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
And he's heaved it away.
Spain nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Molina. De Paul. Alvarez. And it's Molina. Lovely feet. And here's Messi.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Nice control. Referee's given a throw. Oh, that is asking for trouble.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
McAllister. And he cuts out the supply. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Gets it away. Nico Williams. Pedro Porro. Cleared away. Well, that's a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to get it clear.
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Now it's Martinez! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Martinez is offering a right smile there.
Otamendi is there, and he can get that clear. Pedri. Rodri. And it's Messi. Now it's Martinez. Messi. Now it's Alvarez. Now it's Martinez. Pedro Porro wins the duel this time. Nico Williams. Nico Williams. Here's Oyarzabal. Oh, that's neat. And here's Nico Williams. Pedri.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
McAllister. Alvarez. Martinez. Lisandro Martinez chooses to go cross-field.
Argentina really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Oyarzabal. And here's Yamal. That's good play.
Spain can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Martinez. The referee's awarded a free kick. He knows what's coming. A second yellow, and he's off. Well, the protest continues, but in the end they are defending the indefensible. Spain are down to 10 men. Tagliafico.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Alvarez. And here's Messi. Martinez. Yamal. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Argentina really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Played out wide. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Cucurella. Cross in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. And the keeper's given it away. Yamal. Now it's Williams. Oh, that's well done, really robust. And here's Oyarzabal. Proves too strong. Molina. Time added on 4 minutes. Lisandro Martinez, played over towards the opposite flank. McAllister. And he goes cross-field. Howson aim forwards. Cucurella. Out to the right. Pedro Porro carries the ball down the right. A chance to play it in. The pass is intercepted. Kubasi. Nico Williams. Here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, let that be a lesson to them. If they don't stay focused all the time, they're going to be made to pay.
Moved on forwards. Martinez. Now he's off and running. Well timed, excellent interception. Pedro Porro. Howson. Pedri. Laporte. Cucurella. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Martinez. Alvarez. Molina. Martinez. Decent chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Messi with the short one. Oh, sweet feet. In by Messi. And he's there to clear it. Yamal. Kubasi. Pedri. Howson. Laporte gently done. The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
Pau Kubasi with a definite fell there. Martinez, and it's Molina. That's a fab... Martinez hits it! That's a half-decent try.
Martinez certainly knows that he's missed a real chance there, but he can't dwell on that. He needs to pick himself up and move on.
Pedro Porro. That's very neat. Messi. Martinez. Alvarez. Molina. Martinez. Now who's going to be first to this? Mikel Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. Nico Williams tries to thread one through. Otamendi. That's really well manoeuvred. Nico Williams. Here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams. De Paul. And here's the chance to counter. That has been cut short. Kubasi. Pedro Porro. Howson. Pedri. Pedri shifted upfield. Alvarez. Molina. Moved on forwards. And here's Lautaro Martinez. It's run loose here. Over to the left. And it's McAllister. Thinks one through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Alvarez. Argentina have to get it into the box and quickly. And here's Messi. Oh, great. Alvarez! Oh, they could be caught out here. Referee looks at his watch.
Play has been made for Spain and Argentina home played an unforgettable kickoff final filled with spectacular goals, incredible saves, relative lesson, and world-class football. Monkeys are now celebrated as FIFA World Cup 2026 champions, lifting the most prestigious trophy. But after the extraordinary tournament, the other lives with pride after an incredible journey to the final that Europeans will remember for years to come. Congratulations to the world champions. Before watching GoalMatol throughout out this amazing FIFA World Cup 2026 journey, like if you enjoy this epic final, comment your man for the match, subscribe to GoalMatol for more realistic FIFA World Cup 2026 simulation. Stay tuned for more recent matches. See you the next one.